Monica mentioned, shortly after I moved to California, I thought online dating was the way to go. So I joined Tinder, and I met my first match at Yoshi's in San Francisco. We were gonna go out, have a little bite to eat, have a drink, and enjoy a concert. That way we could talk a little bit, get to know each other, but if it wasn't going well, we had music to listen to that we didn't need to talk through. So I walked into Yoshi's, I walked towards the bar, kind of scoped out the bar area, the restaurant area, and I didn't see my match, or what looked like my match around Yoshi's. So I went to the bar and I sat down and started conversing with the people I was sitting next to. And a few minutes later, I feel a tap on my shoulder. And I turn around, and as I turn around, I'm saying in my head, "You have got to be kidding me." My date didn't look anything like the picture that he posted on his profile. Although he didn't look anything like his picture, we had a nice evening, and I was trying to look at it in a positive way and thought to myself, well, he doesn't look like the picture, but I know one more person now than I did when I moved here. Casually dating in the year of 2016 has changed quite a bit. For us single people, we know just how much it's changed. You no longer walk up to a woman or a male that you're interested in, spark up conversation, see if they're interesting, maybe give them your number. Now, it's all about meeting people online, finding that special someone online or a friend, and we are all learning how to do this by swiping right. This evening I'm going to be discussing three things. The first one is the online dating community. The second one is how to create the perfect profile. And my third point will be the rules to staying safe while maximizing your potential to meet a good mate or a good friend. The online community is huge. That's my best Trump impersonator, if you guys know. But it really is big. According to Statistic Brain, there are 54 million single people in the U.S. 40 million people are actually using online dating currently. Some of the most popular sites are Match.com, Tinder, Bumble, Zoosk, Elite Singles, Our Time, Black People Meet, Plenty of Fish, JDate, eHarmony, OkCupid. When I was planning this, my intentions were to read all of them. But then I found a study that was done in 2008, and they found that at that time there were over 844 online dating sites. I'm not quite sure what the number is now, but I'm sure that it's probably at least double that. People join online dating community sites for various reasons. They're usually looking for a personal relationship, a romantic relationship, or even a sexual relationship. And when I started my online dating, my friends told me that depending on the site that you're on at times people will automatically know what you're looking for. In fact, Eli Finkel, a professor of social psychology at Northwestern University, found that about today, in 2016, 35% of the people looking for those relationships now start them off online, which I thought was a pretty huge statistic. If you're single and you want to join the masses, you'll need to learn how to create the perfect profile. And your profile is your way of being seen. It consists of about 3 to 5 photos, as well as a few of your likes and dislikes. 2 of the photos should be a selfie, and I'm sure that we all know what a selfie is in here, right? Okay. We know how to get the optimal selfie, which is to make sure that you have good lighting, whether that's from a light in your house or outside. Actually, according to Lauren Yurzak, she was on Good Morning America, and I watched her, but she's also the most sought after woman on OkCupid. It's also important to not only have selfies, but to post a recent full body picture, as well as a picture that shows you doing something adventurous. So of course, as she was on Good Morning America, I tried to find her on another social media site and did find her. And she had a picture of herself posted where she was walking in a cave in Utah. And she said on Good Morning America that that was actually one of the pictures that potential dates found most interested. And she actually said that it got the most likes, which means that people clicked on it to show their interest. Now that you've created the perfect profile, it's time to chat and make sure that you're dating responsibly, which means that there are rules to follow. Although online dating can be fun and adventurous, it can also be very dangerous. I'm sure that if we don't know any personal horror stories ourselves, we've heard and seen plenty on the news and on the radio. We have to remember that when we're online dating, these people are complete strangers. So, rule number 1 is when you and your match decide that you'd like to meet face to face, you need to always meet in public. This is at a restaurant, at a coffee shop, a library, wherever a lot of people are going to be, that's where you're going to meet this person because they are a complete stranger. In the New York Daily News, a story was written about Mary Beckman, who was 50 years old, and Wade Riley, who was 53. The article stated that Mary and Wade dated for approximately 8 days before Wade stabbed Mary 10 times with a butcher knife in her own home. When Wade was arrested by the police, he told the police that his intent was actually to kill her because she didn't die. And he confessed to a murder that was committed about a month previously from another woman that he met on a dating site, and he was actually successful in killing her. Most people in the online dating community are normal, they're not axe murderers. I haven't met any, thank goodness. However, it's always better to be safe than sorry, and you'll want to hold back on disclosing any personal information that you have. Rule number 2, some people aren't who they say they are. You need to do your research. There are things that exist like LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, Instagram, and it's perfectly all right to ask whomever you're interested in if they're on any of these sites. If they are, great. If not, you look them up anyway. In conclusion, I'd like to say online dating should be treated much like meeting a new friend. It creates a lot of great opportunities for you to meet someone new, have good conversation, maybe try out a new restaurant or museum, create a new business contact, which is always good. The worst thing that can happen is that you never see each other again. So, for all of us single people in the room, get out your phones and learn how to swipe right.
I've seen the commercials, they even have dating sites specifically for farmers. Very specific sites out there. Can I have a timers report, Jeannie, please?
I think at 7:30 you can go.
At Kari went out for five minutes, and Alton for 7 minutes and 56 seconds.
How long?
7:56.
What's she went over?
Yeah.
Oh. Bummer. All right, no
Okay, thank you for the report. And now if everybody could take another minute or so to write some comments.